there's another reason I keep going with this situation. It's obviously about the injustice, the fact that they played games with my head, the fact that I was emotionally vulnerable, lured to 30, all of that. But it's also about the fact that, to me, being lured there, not being able to fight it in court as I wanted to, I wish I would have. I wish I would have pled not guilty and it would have went to a jury trial. Obviously, it would have been harder to financially do that myself, but I wish I would have did that. Because at this point, that would have required, the victim who had called me a faggot, his buddy called me a faggot, would have required them to probably come and testify. People at the sting, that officer in here, they would have had to come and testify. Would have dragged it out. And imagine that. Imagine if a homophobic, person who accused me of certain thing, didn't even show up to a court trial. At that point, the air quotes victim didn't show up because they're probably too busy, making homophobic jokes and chasing air quotes hoes and, calling me a faggot and all that stuff. That would kind of show something. Now, obviously, they'd still try to hold a trial out of homophobic hysteria and whatnot, but that would show that, the victim didn't even show up. They couldn't play a part of whatever. But the point is that I wish I would have fought it. Because to me, what I saw there was basically, Ian, you're a worthless faggot. You got lured here. Your emotions are played with. It is useless to resist this. Your resistance is futile. You're 100% wrong. There's no way you will ever be right being a faggot like you. That's what I felt like in that situation. And when I have the instinct, if someone says, stand down, you're a piece of shit, you're worthless, don't get back up. To me, that is unacceptable. To me, that's horrible. That's taking away someone's right to have control of their life, their liberty. You're controlling who they are, what they become. And to me, that's not okay. I want to control who I am and what I become, where I go in life, what I do. It's not okay. And that just makes me want to resist it even more. The more I'm ruined, the more people don't want to care about me, help me, the more mad I get.